Meanwhile, the state legislature can now keep a closer eye on how universities and colleges report any power-based violence and safety policies. Today, the state's top schools gave an update on how they're following the law, and our political reporter Shannon Hecht brings us those details.
Kellyanne, the Senate Select Committee on Women and Children put the pressure on schools to be more transparent with how they handle reports of abuse on campus. They also questioned them on how they're working to reduce gun violence. Louisiana's major higher education systems came under fire earlier this year for some of them mishandling reports of abuse or not having a clear plan on how to make students safe. Under legislation passed by the committee in the regular session, they are putting together their Title IX offices and official reports of wrongdoing over the last several months.
And now what we're doing is educating every person, including students, faculty, staff on our campus of what that policy says.
Each school, from LSU all the way to the community and technical colleges, have links online where people can report abuse. Employees have already begun training on how to handle such reports and on other topics like sexual harassment.
The legislation also required us to put together for January a statewide training module.
Grambling State saw a deadly shooting on campus this year, and they've increased their mental health services following the incident and have a plan in place on how to close off campus at night. LSU President William Tate says that many times when gun violence happens on campus, it is related to a mental health crisis.
90% or more of gun violence college students are involved with aren't on campus activities. They are in the surrounding areas.
Tate says that LSU is working to implement more mental health services. The schools will be back in January for a more cohesive report of how they're implementing the new laws. The school leaders will present their findings not only to the committee but also to the Department of Education and the governor. Reporting live in studio for your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.
Thank you, Shannon.